I realized like 3 minutes before the match, I don't have a Landorus Eye answer. Landorus Eye is his only rocker. On top of that, I think that Scarf or Galio Giratina can definitely be an issue. Because I don't have a flat-out Giratina killer on my team. I really do want to lead with Coco, but Volk. Volk can be very nice in the end game. I think he's going to have a dedicated lead, so I'm going to lead Shaman. If he leads Rotom Frost, the man's a god. If not, the man's just a god. Because I can just go for HP Ice, unless it's like Solgaleo lead into Flare Blitz. I don't really have an answer to that. I do, but I won't know until he's hit me. My Splurge. What's he gonna go lead with? I lead with my Shaman, which I think it means it's faster. Man of War. He's Landorus. He's Sash Landorus lead. Big fan. And I've got the one Shaman that does not have HP Ice. That's fine though. I'm just gonna Seed Flare this turn. Because if he uses Rocks, he'll most likely to Rocks. He could also just go U-turn. Okay, this is good information. That's probably Scarfed. That's physical, based off that damage. If he goes into the Lion, what me and Merodia love, the Lion. We're going to be in a world of hurt. Airbag, that does not sound like... Yeah, that more sounds like this thing. Ah, good! Why does Bird hate Pokemon again, people? Why do I hate Pokemon? In case he's trying to go for Will-O-Wisp this turn, trying to predict my Metagross to switch in, I'm going to stay in. Good, I hit the second one, and probably based off the damage, if I hit the first one, it would have KO'd. This helps when they're... Oh, Reflect. Okay. Good to know that this is Screens. This is probably Screens for Giratina. I'm guessing. Or Z-Splash on the Solgaleo. He withdraws here, probably into Solgaleo. Reckoner. Okay, he goes into the Giratina. Go, Shaman, go. That does nothing. But we do get that Spadef drop, which is handy. And it is leftovers. Ah, a man of culture, I see. We actually do have quite a nice answer to it, but I don't want to reveal it just yet. I want to go for another Seed Flare. I'm not punishing him switching, but at the same time, I'm just damaging his team. You know, we've wasted 3 turns of Reflect. It's turn number 3 now to Reflect, which means he's got probably another 4 because he's Light Screen. But yeah, we still have Shaman. He withdraws here. No surprises. Is this Scolipede? Ah, into the Solgaleo. Oh, where's my Spadef drop? That's not fair. That's not very fair for me. I think Flare Blitz is his best play this turn, so I'm gonna go Zygarde and just 1,000 arrows next turn. He could be Z Splash as well. He's a Z move on the Solgaleo. Or a break, and knowing my luck, I just lose. Hidden Power Ice. This is special. Yeah, they just run HP. They just run it on everything. It's so annoying. It's like, oh sweet, I need a move. Oh, let's run HP Ice. He's going to switch into Zygarde. And it's a nice little though. Give him that. We'll give him that today. But like, Flare Blitz was such a better move. Go to Geek Clubs. So yeah, effectively we lose Zygarde again. Because HP Ice or Galio is the play. Knock off. This won't do a lot. Oh, it does do a lot. So we use light clay as expected. But for whatever reason, he's a very weird Solgaleo. I mean, then again, it has base 113 special attack. So it does make sense, but it's just more so annoying because it's like every fucking game everyone's like, oh, he's gonna kill Zygarde, let's click HP Ice. I've got it right every fucking time. Pisses me off so much. It doesn't get a rock move from memory, does it? No, it gets edge. Shit. But then again, Volk can't win. I've lost this game. Unless I start pulling my, like, rabbits out of my hat. So I was happy to sack Solgaleo last time. Do not comprehend why you'd be happy to sack your Solgaleo. This is what I'm trying to like understand with some point. The Gyarados videotape, yeah. That Intimidate doesn't go off, because I have Blue Body. I should have went for Thunder Punch. I should have done what my opponent does. You might make a double here, but meh. Gonna go for Thunder Punch this turn. He doesn't have to Mega Evolve turn 1, but he does withdraw here. Reckoner, that's the you know, that's this thing. Pressure. Ice Fizz death, and that's like for nothing because of the Reflect. Reflect's gone now, yeah? Going to Coco here. You probably click Shadow Ball this turn. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they didn't see a Fairy on his team today, so we're gonna go into Zygarde here and click Bandit Outrage next time. Oh, that's for whatever reason, it's HP Ice. Oh, Wisp Ball. Shadow Ball, come on, Linda's Eye. Any fairies? No, but Solgaleo. But I have to click Outrage here. And then I quote-unquote lose my best Giratina answer for the game. Because I haven't made any aggressives, and Giratina probably lives 1, I am hoping that he just stays in or switches out. But like, if he goes Solgaleo and Z Outrage, that sort of puts him in a disadvantage. If I Dragon Dance, like, I feel like he's best placed to stay in, because if I Dragon Dance up, it's going to do a lot of hurt to him. Oh, of course he switches out. Videotape is the Gyarados, so we may get a kill with Zygarde this season. Because this is banded. Yeah, that does so much damage. Now, what we're hoping for is the 2-turn. That'd be super nice if we somehow got 2 turns worth of Outrage. He should go back into Solgaleo this turn. And because now I know a little bit more about what he's trying to run with that Solgaleo. Zygarde for a Thrash. But yeah, that just does a lot. It chunks that it chunks the Gyarados more. And that's really what I want to do. What, is he going to sack DOS, or is he going to go into Solgaleo here? I think he goes into Solgaleo. Come on, two turn. I'm on confusion, yes. We want to go out into Hawlucha this turn, because we do have that Encore, which is more important than anything, because we can Encore, then get an SD up. I don't click Acrobatics from... We'll use this Electric Seed. A Rock Tomb. Interesting. It had to be Rock Tomb. I'm gonna SD this turn. I predict that Giratina wants to come in, but if Giratina does come in, it does give me some more damage output with the Hawlucha. It had to be Rock Tomb. Couldn't this be something normal, could it? Withdraws. Goes into Reckoner, which is the Giratina. Fine by me, because that means I can get an Acrobatics off next turn. And then I can Encore the Giratina, if it tries to go for a defensive play. Acrobatics this turn. It will do a chunk, it won't do enough, but it will chunk. Yeah, that just... Oh, Dragon Tail, okay, give me Zai. Metagross. I like this. I definitely like this. Hawlucha. And the other thing as well is, with Hawlucha's speed, I can still have it for late in the game. Scolopade's definitely still an issue though. Ice Punch. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, Metagross lives. Such a good boy, Metagross. Alright, at least it's not going to be a 6-0 again. I mean, I haven't lost 6-0 in many games, but I seem to be losing a lot of those recently. There's no real point not just to Ice Punch this turn, because a dead Giratina is better than an alive one. It withdraws, probably in a Solgaleo. Videotape. Video killed the radio star. Okay, that's a dead Gyarados. Mega Metagross gets another kill. Probably now go out in the Scolipede, because I don't really have the best Scolipede answers, in my opinion. But you never know what players want to do against me. I'm pretty sure that I don't think I have anything at high enough amount of health that wants to live anything. If that Giratina missed that Dragon Tail, that would have been lovely. What's it called? Scolipede. Video killed the radio star. Zygarde. Extreme speed from Choice Band is I think 50. So we killed the DOS which did nothing. So that's always one aspect of my prep that I like. Full stop. Yeah, this is the Skull Peak. So we have to Meteor Mash this turn. And pray that he doesn't protect. That he SDs. And so I need to hit this Meteor Mash. Yes. He's slower than Mega Metagross, which means one thing. If I had one wish, I'd wish for more. Scolipede, Adamant, level 50. Zygarde at level 50. I think we're forced down into Zygarde this turn, just to extreme speed. Because we are banded. If he does go back into that Solgaleo, he goes into Solgaleo, but there's no point trying to be hyper aggressive this time. You know, you just want to kill off the Scolipede. Even if he's like max HP, it still kills. So this is where Zygarde, being the good boy that it is coming in handy. Giratina is still definitely a threat. Giratina is never not a threat. But even in this case, if he does decide to, I think he's best placed to sack Scully. He withdraws though into what? Airbag. This is the Rotom Frost. Yeah. Okay. Now this is gonna sound like a really weird play. I'm gonna get a Hard Volcarona here, and I'm gonna Quiver Dance up. It seems weird, but it's my best play. If he wants to reflect again, well, he's probably going to just sack it. Rotom here. He withdraws. Okay, good. Racking up. This is the... yeah. We're going to Firenium and Giratina. Oh, Corona. Oh, Quiver Dance. Giratina. Uber Defog. Fire Blast, Z Fire Blast is 25 and 29%. I think actually a better play is to just Quiver Dance up and then see what he wants to do next turn. Because if he goes for Dragon Tail and gets burnt, we Quiver here because we have to. It's really unfortunate, but it just is what it is. Burn. Go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind this. Because that does mean that I get a Dazzling Gleam this time. Video killed a radio star. Like, a lot of his mons are getting very weak. To be honest, if I did go for the Z move on Giratina, it'd be a lot weaker for late game. Withdrawals here. Probably out into Solgaleo again. Airbag. Okay, so he sacks the Rotom Frost here. That's good to know. Dazzling Gleam. The Impossible Dream. All that chip we got off on that Scolipede earlier is like very crucial. Man of War. That's Landorus. Alright, because we're faster than this, I want a Dazzling Gleam this time. Because we're scarfed. And if he tries to be cheeky and U-turn, he gets punished for that U-turn play. If he's Rock Polish, he's Rock Polish. U-turn, okay, sweet. So now he goes into Solgaleo here. This is what I'm liking. We're not quite close. No surprises yet. I'm gonna go for Lucha this turn because that means that next turn I can HJK. As nice as Lucha is, it's just not necessary at this point in the game because it means I can next turn go into my. It goes for another Rock Tomb. Smart play. Which means that this Solgaleo will outspeed me next turn. But we're gonna HJK here because that is my best play. If he goes out into the Giratina, he goes down into Giratina. But at the same time, what I'm really trying to accomplish here is that he has no sacks left. For whatever reason, if he's slow, Solgaleo, I haven't really established a speed tier on this yet. I don't really want to. Next turn I'm just going to blow it back with the Z-Fire Blast. Rock Tomb again, that's fine. He can't let Volcarona set up low in my opinion. If he sacks this, he's gonna have a much harder time with Zygarde post game, late game. And I feel like at the same time, maybe sacking Hawlucha was the wrong play, but I feel like Hawlucha was the most expendable piece. So Galio is also his Dazzling Gleam resist. He sacks Solgaleo. This is crucial. What's his win con though? Fire and EMZ. He must be Ockerberry. Or Assault Vest, he could be either one. But this is a Z Fire Blast Volcarona. That he was Ockerberry. And it dropped. Oh, let's have a look. So that does mean that he has some mons left. Killing the Scolopy is going to be the biggest issue, I think. There was never a turn to Quiver Dance up, but it does mean that how do we beat Giratina? Man of War. This is the Landorus. We're just going to keep Click Fire Blast this turn. If he goes for Rock Slide and misses, it puts me in a very nice position for the late game. He goes for Rock Slide, he hits. How much does Zygarde take from? Landorus. How much does Zygarde take from Rock Slide from... So how much is that at level 50? Let's look at the rolls for Rock Slide. No, Rock Slide. What is my Zygarde spread? It's such a this is like a head fuck to navigate around. It's got no, so it doesn't matter. I think Coco's the best thing to go into here. Because Scolopy can't take 2 Dazzling Gleams. Dazzling Gleam. And that's really important to know. So we get the Scarf Dazzling Gleam off here, which is going to be crucial. I think if I was him, I'd sack off Giratina. It sounds like a really weird play, but I feel like Giratina's the one thing at the moment that it's sort of done its job. You're not playing setup sweepers anymore. Because Solgaleo died to the Z Firenium. God, that felt good to click. I thought it was going to be Assault Vest or Orcaberry, but meh. This Dazzling Gleam should KO the Landorus, unless I got an insanely high roll the first time. It withdraws, which I predicted. Full stop. So he goes down into Scully here, which is, I think, weird. Ooh. Unless he's going to go for a double protect, which I think he has to. But if he goes for the double protect, I sack Shaman. I have to sack Shaman and I lose the game. But yeah, I think that's the way I lose this game is by double, like if he gets double protect off, which will absolutely suck cock, like a thick rub, like it will just suck cock. I nearly U-turned that turn, which would have gave me a lot of momentum, but I felt like Dazzling Gleam was always going to be my better play. Please be no protect Scully. The Scarf Coco is proving to be nice, but how nice is going to be the question. I nearly clicked T-Ball about last turn because it hit. It must be no protect. How much does Giratina take? Dazzling Gleam from hang on, it's not over yet. 37. It's not over yet. 37 it does. Hang on, let's go level 50 because I do a little bit more at level 50. 39 to 46. I reckon that's in range. Just. Now the question is, does Zygarde's extreme speed to a Landorus KO? Did I just throw away a massive choke? Extreme speed is 27. I choked that. Choked. Lol. Because... Oh no, did I just choke this even further? No, I don't think he'll outspeed. If he does, it's insane. We go for 1,000 arrows here. And if he's faster... I think I just talked myself out of a win. Yeah. It comes down to the roll that Landorus gets with the U-turn. feel great. You turned in 90 before. This comes down to AC flare. I'm gonna miss. Oh. Yes. I don't even know if I recorded it properly, but Aaron has to figure that out.